Habits are like the atoms of our lives. Each one is a fundamental unit that contributes to your overall improvement. James Clear.
After constantly learning and improving myself, I can definitely say in order to become a millionaire, you need to understand what habits actually making self-made millionaires. In this video, I want to share with you a couple of those habits. And I can guarantee you, if you can implement them in your life, you will quickly see how everything will change around you and that $1 million in your bank account will not look so far away and will be accessible. Welcome to the Morf Talk. My name is Alan Morf. I'm an entrepreneur who immigrated to the United States in 2015. Here on my YouTube channel, I teach about e-commerce and other online business models. I talk mostly about self-development, mindset, investments, and how we should live and behave as entrepreneurs. One of the first things that allowed me to move ahead of everyone around me and starting building a strong foundation for my business was actually knowing what I had to do and documenting it. Let me explain it to you in details with examples. When you start working somewhere and take a particular job, you usually operate by a set of rules. For example, if you work at the McDonald's, there is a set of rules on how to build a burger. First, take out the bun, then put the sauce on it, followed by pickles, a beef patty, and all of it in certain order. Every time a burger order comes in, you repeat the same sequence all over again. Many jobs are built on repetitive sequence, just like how you build the burger in McDonald's. But when you are trying to build a business, you need to do so many different things from the beginning. You need to follow unknown sequences that no one has taught you before, manage not to lose any part of it, and maintain a good level of productivity while doing all of those things. At the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey, I had to learn so many different things that I often forgot about something in between. Sometimes I would just forget the certain small tasks because my brain was overloaded with the information of the task I was doing at the moment, and my focus was constantly switching. I fixed this by documenting everything. That's a habit you need to learn. By the way, I'm using the Notion app for this. It's completely free, amazing app. Check it out. Back in the days when I was creating and list products on Amazon by myself, I wrote down each step of the process. Later, when I listed other products on different marketplaces like eBay, the process was slightly different. In the future, when I had to hire people and teach them how to list items, I could always refer back to the documents I created and show them everything. I would never have been able to remember all of these things in details because I haven't created new listings on Amazon for over a year now, and my mind has partially forgotten the sequence of that procedure. Another thing you need to document is your daily tasks and routine. I bet you experienced at least once in your lifetime when someone asked you something you had to do a few weeks ago and you realize you completely forgot about it. It happens because whenever our brain is doing and focused on certain things for a long period of time, we tend to forget about other things. That's why you should always write down everything you need to do on daily, weekly, monthly, and sometimes even yearly basis. You can always come back, read, refresh, rearrange priorities, or even change your goals and tasks if needed. Document your thoughts and life lessons too. If you read a book, heard a good quote, or something happened in your life that made you change your opinion about something, write it down. I personally read my life lessons once in a while to make sure I'm not making the same mistakes that I made before. Let's be honest, sometimes we forget about them too. We forget how our own actions hurt us in our personal life or our business. That is why we need to write them down so we can always go back and remind ourselves. The second habit that I would encourage you to adopt is reading books. Every time you read a book written by someone who has achieved something in their life, you essentially sitting with them on the couch and listening to their life advice. All of us has limited time on this earth, and learning everything from personal experiences and mistakes will never put us in the position to be successful and wealthy. However, learning from other people's experiences will help us to build a proper foundation and create a successful life. We have so much information because of the internet, but most of that information is either not valuable or completely irrelevant to what we are looking for. People prioritize fun and entertainment over value, which is why internet is full of videos where 95% is entertainment and only maybe 5% is actually knowledgeable content. But books are different. Books aren't supposed to be fun. They are not supposed to entertain you. They don't need to convince you to read it until the end. You already bought that book, and it's entirely up to you to extract all the information and adapt its knowledge for yourself. That's why most of the very good books are filled with so much information that we need, especially books that are based on specific niches and provide practical advices. Books like Atomic Habits, Blue Ocean Strategy, The 48 Laws of Power, or Principles by Ray Dalio can offer so much life advice that can be applied to any part of your life. Think about it like this. If you're reading a book written by a billionaire filled with life and business advice, and it took you 50 hours to fully read it, and you bought that book for 20 bucks. That means you just paid 20 bucks to sit in front of that billionaire for 50 hours, listening to his advice for your life. The moment I realized this, I start buying books and reading them every month. And that's, my friend, changed my mindset and life forever. The third habit is waking up early. And I'm not just talking about the common ideology that if you wake up early, you can accomplish more things more productively. Although that is so true, I have a slightly different opinion about why we should start our day as early as possible. Most people are usually up late during the day and rest later. Whenever we try to do something, we have to interact with other people to get it done. For example, you may have prepared all necessary documents for your boss all night, but could not give them to him until the next morning because he was asleep. Or maybe you have so many tasks to complete within a day, one of which is fix your car. You go to a mechanic at the end of the day and ask how long it will take to service your car. He says 20 minutes, but because he's closing soon, he'll return your car tomorrow. There could be numerous such examples. The idea is to start your day as early as possible and finish all your tasks during the daytime when others are still working. There's a biological clock within us called the circadian rhythm. Our body and mind are wired to be more productive and alerted during the day and more relaxed and calm at night. This is the reason why our brain works faster, we are more productive, and we can get things done more quickly at daytime. But do not forget that you need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So even if you decide to start implementing the habit of waking up early, make sure you get enough sleep. So there you have it, 3 habits that if you implement it and cultivate it can truly change your life. Documenting, reading, and waking up early may seem simple, but their impact can be significant. Like most changes, it's not about immediate results. It's about consistency, discipline, and a willingness to embrace a change. Start with the small steps and gradually incorporate these habits into your daily routine. You'll be surprised at how far you can go. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and I genuinely hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Comment which habit you're already using and found them very productive for yourself. Since I just started creating these videos, your support will be really appreciated. Remember, it's never too late to start learning these habits and change your life. Until next time, it was Ali Morf, Morph Your Mind, peace.